Alright, we are back. It's time for another DCCS match. Tonight we're going to be watching KHOORN against HYPERS. I am joined today by Manuel, one of the KHOORN boys in a way, one of their friends. And how are you
Yep.
feeling for this game?
I'm feeling really good. Thank you for the opportunity to be here and co-cast the game. I'm really hyped to see the game, how it's going to turn out. KHOORN are a bit standing with their back against with an 0-2, but I think we can have a really, really thrilling game today, and it's going to be a great evening.
Yeah,
Thanks.
hopefully Manuel won't be the most biased of casters, but I think it'll be all right. We're going to head into the game in about a minute. Knife round is currently underway on real time. As always, we're 2 minutes behind, so there's not a lot of waiting we've got left to do. But yeah, I think you've already said it exactly. KHOORN with a bit of a rough start to the split, losing I think their first 2 games, and still
Yes.
looking for their first victory. Whereas HYPERS, they've got 1 game in the bag, but it's a win, and they are
I mean,
looking
all
to
games were
keep
very
it going.
close.
Yeah, but so it should be a pretty exciting game here. I think personally, HYPERS is a little bit of the favorite, but I think KHOORN, having played against some really solid opponents, putting up some really good fights, and I think they should definitely make this a hard game for HYPERS as well. Who do you think is going to be the star player today on the KHOORN side? You know them better than I do.
Yeah, on the KHOORN side, I would go with Dom. Dom can be really good. Depending on his form today, I don't know how he's feeling today.
Mhm.
But if he's feeling good, I think Dom's gonna pop up pretty good.
Yeah, all right. We'll see. I believe I'm going to just have a bit of a weird guess. I'm going to say my good friend Vilko, don't bottom frag please today. You got this. You can top frag. You'll be the carry today. Nah, but in all seriousness, I think HYPERS, they've got a very well-rounded team. Everyone in that team can step up tonight, so I think they'll get it going. Yeah, but today we're going to be playing Mirage as map 1, as was picked by I think HYPERS, and Overpass is going to be map 2. But that aside, we're heading into the knife round on Mirage right now. We'll be back with you in the server. There we go. It is time for our stabbing, and I think this is exactly what I love to see. Just the way it goes. Of course, the rules do state that whoever gets the map pick does not get the veto. It's sometimes followed, sometimes not, but that isn't how it goes, and so they do a little bit of trolling, as KHOORN is going to get the map pick that they deserve. But yeah, Vilko and his mate
So
are
who's
just
mapping?
running around. This was picked by
Sorry.
HYPERS, so KHOORN
Okay.
should get the side selection here. As we see him going down. And indeed, we do start to... oh, oopsie, that's my face again. That's not what I meant to do. Let's get back into the game, if it's going to work now. There we go. Excuse me for that one. But yeah, we're in the game, and it's time to get this whole game going. I think we got
So
HYPERS. Oh, the team's the wrong way around. Let me fix that. Tradition, as always. So let me just quickly fix that. Let's
yeah.
swap them over for fresh. And
So
we are good to go. We have the KHOORN side starting on CT and HYPERS looking for some early ramp aggression coming in.
okay, it looks like KHOORN is playing for a retake there. They're falling back. Probably have some. Do they have a smoke? Yeah, no, they just have a nade on bait.
They have
Boss.
they have the grenade, no
Okay.
smoke. First kill going the way of KHOORN, but it's traded back. And indeed, it's a 4-on-4 retake here.
Yeah, BLUESHELL HYPERS are pretty stationed on the side. One guy triple, one guy ninja, one close on sandwich. It's gonna be a tough retake for KHOORN. But oh, there goes the Dom.
Yeah, they
The
find 2
kill from
kills
Boss.
here. Vilko's stuck in the sandwich. There's a bait coming from ramp. If Vilko can just hide, he can, but he gets spotted. The bomb's already getting defused.
Defuse coming in. Defuse coming in. 2 seconds.
Yeah, he's got this. KHOORN make the retake work. They pick up the pistol round, and they get themselves 1-0 up in this game. What a start to the game already.
I have a full pixelated stream here.
It was a minor issue for the casters. It happens sometimes. Let's hope it gets better. As we're heading into the second round, this time we are going to see a force buy from KHOORN. So they are not gonna let HYPERS get away with this as the mid P comes through, but he survives just about.
Okay, so KHOORN with the earlier ramp aggression with the MP9.
Yeah, he
That's the
gets
first kill.
That's big. HYPERS though. I've cleared out top mid. Sorry, not HYPERS.
Oh,
They're
important
pushing
frag by
down
bait
middle,
here.
and Bus gets another one.
Falling apart. Oh.
Sorry though. The headshot angle, big kill, and with this 4-on-3 situation, it can go either way. Cruel being low HP. This round is not done yet.
Traded the scout to the guy with the low HP. Sorty going under. Looks like they are aggressing towards Spree from under and too short. That looks like a mid split, yeah. Sordy's profile picture is wrong. Right?
Yeah, there's some issue with the profile pictures. Apologies for that. It'll be a case throughout the entire game. It's something I need to fix with the HUD, but this is so brilliant.
Can't with that.
He gets one, but not the second. The bomb goes down.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, the patience works, but he only gets one kill out of it, and this can still go either way, but that kill is huge. This free fall, he gets one, knows where the second is. He's a short player, but it's not enough. Phelamire drops him, and the second round conversion is there for KHOORN as well, as HYPERS are forced to fully eco, and so they should be picking up their third round as well.
We'll see what they're going to do. Probably a full Glock B.
Yeah. They're going to keep it simple. I assume they might actually invest in a few pistols. They did get the bomb down twice in a row. So far, the Deagle and body armor is coming out for the entire squad. Some util as well. As it's just a spread out round for KHOORN. Still keeping that MP9 on Cruel. I think it's a new one actually, but they are looking to farm some cash. Dome out in underpass. That's a good position.
Dirty
Struggles.
Smoke.
Oh, he's struggling, but he gets it. Let's pretend we didn't see that, Mr. Dome. But it's the opening found for KHOORN. And this position from Cruel is going to be so devastating if they're not going to check it. Renier already on 10 HP. And he seems to not be ready for it. No, he's not. Spots it. But it's not enough. Until found the jump pick of Cruel.
And that is money in the bank for Cruel.
Yeah, that's a clean conversion. Getting that MP9 kills. Dom finding another one in the middle, and oh, the cheeser! He doesn't get away with that. KHOORN get the clean third round. They've got a lot of money in the bank already.
KHOORN looking pretty good so far. I mean, we haven't seen a gun round out of BLUESHELL so far, but I'm excited to see what BLUESHELL can bring on the gun round now. So let's see.
They struggled. They made it close here and there, but they struggled on the pistol round to hold on. So this is really their chance to get their opening. As KHOORN just going for a very standard setup. One window, one connector, one short, fighting for this mid control. And Bus is not afraid. He's gonna fight Renier, and he gets the Renier as well. Getting away alive. It's the pick. And you can see KHOORN, they know, let's not give them any kills back. Though Fela is looking.
He's looking towards underpass, but he... Ooh! Chowdy might have got a... no, Clunky might have got a timing there. So Fela is not aware of the guy on the left side. Oh, he is?
Oh, has he been spotted? Surely has been.
Fela!
Oh, what's going on there? Sorry. It's just, what is going on here? This is absolute chaos. But...
Fela was not supposed to get that kill there.
Nope, he did not. I thought he would have been a dead man already, but... What the hell happened there? But KHOORN, they get out on top. They've got 4 on 2, and they should easily be able to win this round.
Did Sordy see his feet?
Oof.
Ooh, what a nade.
That one's gonna hurt him for sure. Flashbang comes out underpass. Sordy dodges it. He gets himself the kill. Nice headshot. But Fela brings it back right away. It's the 1 on 3 for Sordy, and this is a tough one. He doesn't have the util to work with. But so many KHOORN players all across, and he just doesn't spot the CT player, but Dom does spot him. As we do have KHOORN getting their 4th round on the board already.
Okay, so we see a little bit of a force buyout of BLUESHELLs here with 4 Deagles, armor, and a scout for the Opera, I assume. That could work out. Oh, with a big opening frag onto Cruel.
Yeah,
that is cruel. We want to say it like this. They might. Oh, they're aggressing towards Abs. Already out of Abs.
Bus gets
2. And being supported by Kranwagen, that's the round.
Yeah, that was a bit of a chaotic situation as 3 Hollow also gets dropped, but a fast rush comes through, and it's the way it goes.
It could have gone the other way as well, but they played very well. Okay, so the AWP for free fall, of course, now, but 0 utility. All plus helmet. 4 AKs out, full utility for the all other players. I'm curious what they have on what they can bring to the game now from the T side, because so far nothing really happened. There's a small timeout called, right?
It is indeed a timeout. I'm assuming it's from the HYPERS side, of course. They're down 5-0. This is their buy round. They need to get this, or they're gonna start falling very far behind. So HYPERS is gonna take a minute to see what their plan of attack is gonna be.
I mean, of course, it's Oh wait, no, it's BLUESHELL's pick, right? Yeah, I mean, it's BLUESHELL's pick, so they kind of need to show something off on Mirage. But because Mirage isn't like Nuke, where you like say, okay, it's super CT-sided or T-sided. Mirage is balanced. It can be 8-7, it can be 15-0, but it's like it's just it can be everything in Mirage. There's like no
Exactly.
specific side that it's better.
Yeah, I mean here it's just it's tough, but I think HYPERS, they've got the controller as we are going to be heading into the buy time, so 10 more minutes and 10 more minutes. Well, I wish it's not 10 minutes, 10 more seconds, and we do have the buy round here, and I hope the HYPERS goes for something aggressive or something flashy. They've got the full firepower. Freefall Wilco's got that op as well. He might go for a pick here. As we see the mid op coming out as well, and he's not being flashed up. He gets a free kill though. That's a nice opening. And HYPERS go a man down in the first 5 seconds of the round.
Cheeky little opening frag. Cruel still on the Galil. Oh, is he aware of the Opera?
Surely not, right?
If the No, but if he gets the Opera, that would be huge.
Vilko, he's just chilling here. Flashback gets thrown in his
Oh,
face.
that is flash.
He comes too early.
Oh, that is unlucky.
2 kills across the map. It's a 3-on-3 situation now. And Vilko's looking for more kills here. As we see HYPERS converging on the A-bomb side, there's no one on the side to defend it, so KHOORN is going to be forced to retake. As Freefall, nice little kill as well.
Good awareness, good patience.
Yeah,
Pays out.
HYPERS playing it slowly. They know they've got this bomb site now. Cheeser! What are you doing? What are you doing? He doesn't know the plant and he gives away a kill. Vilko, he knows as well where the player is, but he's not going to find the angle.
I don't think he's aware of the second guy.
The shot though, it connects. Freefall is showing up right now.
They know that Dom's in the corner.
Is he going to burn? He's not burning. Vilko! Freefall with the shot through the wall. HYPERS pick up the round with a stunning quad kill from Vilko there.
That was absolute masterclass by Vilko.
Yeah,
phenomenal
openings. And that is the round on the board. That's what they needed.
That's exactly what you want to see from an AWPer. Popping up like this. Having the impact. That's exactly what they want.
Yeah, it's great. And you see now that KHOORN, they do have plenty of money left, but it is still the CT side, and if they lose this one, they might be in trouble already. As we do see the op on Dom again. Again, we're going to go to middle here, but this time he's smoked off. He's not allowed to get another kill, but there's a gap.
But he threw the molly.
This can still be a problem now, but BLUESHELL might be aware of it. Smoke guns on top mid, and yeah, they know he's up to these kinds of tricks.
I mean, that is... I like to do that in box as well. This is pretty good, because a lot of people are not aware of the fact that you can throw the molly there. But they were.
Yeah.
And so KHOORN didn't get a pick.
Exactly, it's a slow round now. 5-on-5 Vilko though, he gets caught out this time around.
Crew of the opening. Fela is aware. I think he saw. Did he spot the barrel?
I don't know if he has.
Oh, but he's
now
he spotted him.
Yeah, he knows it. Oh, there we go. There's the kill.
Now so we're in a 5v3 situation. 2 people in mid. Oh, Fela for the smoke.
Yeah, KHOORN is playing a phenomenal game so far.
They have a bit of.
It's slow, and you don't expect that. BLUESHELL being hyper aggressive, and the hyper for hyper aggressive is always what I think. I mean, last year as well, they were just constantly pushing it everywhere, but this time they're slowing it down, and it's not really working out for them. KHOORN is just stopping them.
I mean, from playing with KHOORN, I know that they really like to play a bit slower. They are not the ones who really tend to aggress too much. So that might be a bit counter against BLUESHELL.
Yeah, so I mean, look at this though. The crossfire.
Just mow them down.
Yeah, the crossfire there. HYPERS no real way of even getting in. Not a single kill found this round. And now they're in this shitter again. I mean, they've got no money, but they're going to opt to force here. They get the op on Clunky. Cheeser gets an AK, but there's no other guns available. Just a Galil here, some Deagles. It's very, very scrappy. And you do start to wonder, like, what is their game plan? How are they going to find themselves back in? They're down 6-1. Unless they get some crazy openings here, they're going to be down 7-1 with no money. And KHOORN is just steamrolling.
Okay, so it looks like a full A execute now. KHOORN, they are aware of that, I think, because 2 people are already pushed up in B apps.
Nice smoke on the site to isolate the 1v1. As he does get the first kill there. getting spammed down. He's in the smoke, incredibly sneaky.
That
He
could be
gets
good.
himself
Oh
a kill,
my
but he
god.
gets traded. Out of bullets, that could have been a double kill for him, and it's a 2-on-4 retake here. KHOORN should be able to pull this off with ease, but there is still an AWP here. That could be a problem. And Rainier has 4 to find.
That's gonna be hard.
Gets himself the first though. Gets himself the second.
Ooh.
Those are nice kills, but he doesn't
Ooh.
hit the third shot. I think that's what he needed. Now they're on the bomb.
Yeah.
And there's
Surely
no
no time.
chance for Rainier to get anything done here. Not ready for Kranwagen either, and that's the 7th round for KHOORN.
So, yes. So I never forget what.
Oh, that is a minor bug. Excuse me there. Let me some issue with the replays. Excuse me. As yeah, we are now heading into the 9th round. BLUESHELL, again, they've got money. This D-side economy is sometimes just plain ridiculous. As they've got AKs, they've got some util, no up this time, and that's been giving them a fair amount of kills. And now they're playing how they're known to play, just rushing out of this ramp position, trying to overwhelm the CTs, and that's 1 kill for Wilco. They're looking for more. He knows the upper's there.
I mean, they catch them all. They caught them off guard. So yeah.
That's a
definitely
2nd
worked
kill,
out.
yeah. That's a nice hit there. Wilco not afraid to look for more kills. He's got himself 2. Gonna pick CT, and is he ready for Kranwagen? Oh yes, he is. The triple, and KHOORN is forced to save.
When there was a 3v5, there was a chance, there was a universe where the retake could happen because they have enough money in the bank to buy another round. But here the safe call is definitely the better choice.
Yeah,
Just try to get the guns in the next round.
Exactly. I mean, I mocked Wilco a bit before this game, but he is the one showing up right now. He's on 10 kills. He's the one carrying this team. You know, it's great to see. Bus getting one back, getting away as well, it seems. Yes, he does.
Is he getting away?
Yeah, but a nice 3 kills here coming through from Wilco. One opening found, just the continuous aggression. It's so effective. Around the smokes, it's deadly. And yeah, he's single-handedly winning around here. Great job.
I like.
As it puts BLUESHELL with the 2nd round. And they're looking for more.
7-2 on the board. This looks like a fast B actually. So we're seeing the typical form of BLUESHELL playing. Really aggressive, peeking the angles really hard.
Yeah, I mean, they're just taking mid control right now. And KHOORN is actually letting them. They're playing more laid back. The up from Dome now is in connector, but
They already crossed, so Dom's likely to not get a big pick there.
exactly. But yeah, Clunky with no fear. Looking to fight connector, and he might just find Vela. He doesn't get that opening.
That was a huge kill.
Yep, that's big. Spinning out those defenses. And not taking that much damage. They're looking for more here.
I mean, as far as from watching Clunky and what was it, Sordy, you can actually see that they did their homework with pre-firing common angles, same as the kill in CT last round. That's definitely good to see.
Yeah, that's
They're
another
really
kill.
aware. 7.
Oh, and this rotate. Oh, he does respond. That's a nice kill. That's pretty important. That's free fall though. He trades one back, and the B side is just traded open. It is just poor Cruel on his own left. 1v3, and I don't think he's able to get this.
A full belt of utility, but surely he's not winning this. Like there is no way he should win this.
Yeah, he really shouldn't, but you never know what he can pull off. If BLUESHELL is not ready for him in apps,
Is he
he
aware
has
for
a
the
smoke.
the self boost is tricky?
Yeah, he actually reads it, but he's not confident enough on the peak. I think this is his cue to save. Dunks in the nade, maybe to try and take a player down, but he's going to save as M4. HYPERS are going to keep 3k AKs on the board.
Crew is going for the safe as well.
Yeah.
Better decision. I mean, there was no chance anyway.
Because yeah, HYPERS has to have 3 now, and the CT economy is on the. I mean, it's already collapsed at this point, but they might just up to 4, so they can get that all up on Kranwagen. Maybe Cruel drops in M4, and they've got this final desperation buy in them. But it's not looking like it. They're just gonna play it slow here. They're gonna save it up, and next round they are going to buy instead.
And that is also what I like from the new economy system. No, not from the new economy, from the M4A1S. It's just you can have way more buys, or you can drop way more way often.
Those $200 really make a big difference. Is Velameyer so struggling to find the kill, but he's low teaser and he gets dropped. That's a big kill.
That is huge.
Yeah, getting that first pick, pretty important as the first CTs, sorry, the first hit is on the A-bomb site, and their CTs are smoked off. Dom looking for something. Let's find it. Oh, the shot through the wall. That's big. This is doable now. 3 on 5.
Are they aware of fail? Yeah, if they're aware of Fela pushing from ramp, then this will be hard for KHOORN, but
Yeah,
if Fela can catch 2 over, that would be huge. That is so huge.
That's the kill
That is
found
so
indeed.
huge. Both of them low.
Yeah, and it's just clunky now. He's been spotted as well. He misses the shot, but misses another shot, but he gets dropped anyway. And yeah, that's big.
There was a crazy eco/force buy.
Yep, as they do. Pick it up. Yeah, this shot is disgusting. Through the wall, and that's yeah, that shouldn't be allowed to happen, but he gets it somehow. As we now see, both sides having this buy up. Both the CT side, of course, because they saved last round, they've got a lot of money in the bank. They've got a lot to spare.
I mean, as we now move into 12th round, KHOORN looking pretty good right now. I would like to see a few more rounds by BLUESHELL HYPERS to have a good looking, so they start in a good CT side.
Yeah.
But
gun barrel spotted. Missed shot by Wilco, and that's the pick for KHOORN.
It's always risky to go solo apps with the op.
Yeah, he's done it multiple times this game. It did work out that one round, getting that. There's 4 op kills, I think, but other than that, it's incredibly risky, and most of the time it just does not pay off. Oh, he gets himself one. Doesn't connect onto the second though.
And Tom gets the guy in the top mid, so that's pretty good.
It's 4 on 2 now. HYPERS is in trouble again, and someone has to step up here. They've got Sorty and Cheezer. One of the players needs to step up. Dom with the miss shot. You know, opportunity, but he falls off.
Kanwang already coming up from short. They're both in mid now. Are they trying to go back? What is their plan?
Oh, Kanwang is having none of it. He's peeking one, and surely he's going to get the Cheezer as well.
He's very aware.
Yes, he is. That's the kill. KHOORN with a nice round again, and HYPERS is just... They can't seem to find their groove here. They can't get into this game. They pick up a few rounds, but they're not able to string it all together. Yeah, the blind kill there is incredibly nice, and this final 2 kills as well. Kanwang is just shutting it down.
KHOORN is now running away with the half. They have a lot of money in the bank, so if BLUESHELL really want to get some rounds on the board, and break the economy, they need to do it now. Otherwise, KHOORN can buy the whole half.
Absolutely, it's incredibly tough for them. I mean, how else are they gonna find a way back in? They need to get something, or they need 5 rounds in this half. I think that's the bare minimum that they need to get any chance here. But yeah, we're gonna have to see if they are able to get that.
I mean, it's always like, even if they go 11-4, you win the pistol. The T's 4s, they lose the 4s, so it's 11-6. And then if they need to fully eco the T's, then they have 11-7 on the board.
Yeah, and the pistol round is a bare minimum for them. Let's be real here. That's
Yep, definitely.
But
the pistol.
Go ahead.
Oh, the pistol, the pistol, then the conversion, and of course the full eco afterwards. If they win this, even with 11-4, we know the Sonic's law. Everything is possible.
Yeah, I think anything can happen if they get a few more rounds on the C side. And HYPERS, I believe in them. But they have to be able to punish Fela. He's sneaking up like a motherfucker from behind, and this is gonna be a problem for them.
That is huge. That is huge for Fela there.
1-2 kill, 3 kills from Kanwang. What a spray down, and Fela and Bus clean it up. That goes fast.
Insane.
That was 5 seconds, 5 frags, if not less. Just incredibly nice little spray down there. Yeah, it's a long range spray down. Hitting some hits there as well. That's very, very clean from him. As HYPERS, now is their chance to buy. This is their chance to do it.
Wow. Incredible kill. That's
a nice triple, absolutely.
And now we're here on the 10-3, going the 14th round.
Yeah.
It looks like, there are 2 people in mid, 3 going towards A. Oh, Fela with an underpress can be a real danger.
Yeah, he got in here again.
And if he chooses to go B apps to clear the B push.
Oh, what a shot from Wilco. That's a nice flick. As Fela gets the kill from underpass. As Clunky, he's hoping to find himself an opening here. Player close to him. Well, he might just stick onto Cruel. No, it doesn't. Oh, he still checks it. That's a kill. That's a big kill for them. Now is their opening 4 and 3. They don't have any smokes to cross, but Clunky doesn't need those. He just kills them instead. A second opening from him.
I mean, Cruel making a mistake. He did already killed him 3 times standing on the left corner. So Clunky took advantage of that.
Yeah.
Very nicely done.
And here we see Dom is forced to save. That's exactly what HYPERS need. Oh, whoa! What a no scope to hit. That's disgusting as well. My God.
I mean, this is exactly the round HYPERS needed to stay in this half or in this game. They managed to get the 5th round. Everything's possible here.
Alright, let's see. I mean, they don't want to risk losing any guns here. Sure, you can try and take away that op, but they've got enough money to buy 5 ops if they want it. BLUESHELL just needs to hold onto that op, hold onto that AK on Clunky, and that's exactly what they're doing. Though free fall. Oh, that's unlucky.
Dom might actually go for this now.
Nah, there's no time left.
Oh no, there's not time left. Okay, that's okay.
But this is still bad for HYPERS. They don't have a lot of money now.
I mean, to be honest, if I were Dom, I would have gone for the retake there because look at the money from KHOORN. They could have tried it. They could have tried it.
I think it's something you should try to go for, but that's their choice. But yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate. Nice 2 openings here though, found by Clunky there. Find the player in the corner and the stairs play. But yeah, this no scope from sorry, was it a no scope? I think it was, right? Yes, it is. Plain disgusting onto the cheeser. As we head into the final round of this half. And we see again slow approach from KHOORN. Not too flashy. Just waiting to see what the HYPERS are doing, and they're gonna hit B, it seems.
Boost the brothers are boosting on B. It's an interesting thing. They haven't done that yet, so they might catch them off guard.
Yeah, but this is gonna be a B rush here, I think. It's just gonna be Confog and all in zone.
Missed Molly.
Yeah, it's a harder activity. Your players are jumping out there, running into the bomb site. And there's the first kill found. And here killing his teammate, Clunky burning one alive. What is going on here? I mean, all the kills are found going the way of HYPERS. The bomb is down, but Cruel is just running out. And all of a sudden, it's just over. That was fast. You think the kills go the way of HYPERS, but was that 2 team kills then?
I don't think so.
I think it was. Right? There's only 3 kills on the side of KHOORN.
Oh, okay.
I think there's 2 team kills there. All the kills going the way of HYPERS, but there's 2 team kills in there. That is not a way you want to lose a round.
Well, that is really unfortunate. Like, I mean,
yeah. What are you gonna do? You burn one of your players, you shoot the other in the head, and that's a disaster for them. My God.
So now it's really important for BLUESHELL HYPERS to win this pistol now. If they lose this pistol, KHOORN surely is going to run away with the game.
Yeah, let's see what they can get going here. HYPERS, they've got the kit and smoke on Vilco. They're ready to play a retake somewhere on this map. And the T side, they are contemplating where to go. They're not sure. But now Dom is heading towards B. And it's slow. Both sides, no one really wanted to take any risks here. BLUESHELL, of course, on the edge of really getting knocked out of this map. Here's the first fight. Oh!
I think the Glock has the advantage there. Yeah, going back is the right decision. Because forcing a close fight with the Glock is...
Exactly, no risks taken here. As the bomb is supposed to be, so Cruel might be the fake here. Cruel might just commit just to see if he can pull any players over.
I mean, I like the fact that KHOORN is playing it really slow here in the pistol. Because...
It's an awkward fight, but there's a kill found.
Yeah.
Cruel gets 2 kills
and a second one!
That's massive. His bomb is still going
comes
to
in.
B though, and there's still 2 defenders here, so this might not be over yet. Pioneer though, he gets off the back of the bomb site, but he gets traded back. Cruel and Dom finding kills across the map, and well, there's Vilco, he's dropped. It's pistol for KHOORN, and it's disaster inbound, but yeah, a nice double kill here. The first kill found, and Clunky just gets annihilated. Not connecting the trade. KHOORN win the pistol, and they're 4 rounds away from winning Mirage. And it's the full eco mid rush coming out from HYPERS. Cruel is going to face quite an army here. He is going to get dropped, but it's Plus mowing them down together with Cruel and Fela. And just Rainier, he's He's not having a good day today. He's just kind of with his USB. And they want him dead. Oh, sneaking around. He might actually catch a play off guard, but he didn't get the kill. 13-4 for KHOORN.
Everything is looking the way KHOORN wants it to look.
Yeah,
so
it's going phenomenally. And keep in mind, this is still BLUESHELL, their map pick.
Yep.
So I hope this trend doesn't continue, but if the same happens on, I think it's Overpass, then BLUESHELL is going to be struggling.
Yeah, from playing with KHOORN, I know that Overpass, they're really good at playing Overpass. And I think Overpass is a hard map for BLUESHELL HYPERS. You can't play it too aggressive.
Yeah, it's a fast hit coming out. So Sorty gets 1 kill. He's looking for more. Gonna get the second out the Tetris as well. Getting himself the third. He is not done with this map. He knows KHOORN, a lot of players there. Dome, he gets dropped. It's the quad kill for Sorty. He is single-handedly shuts them down. What a way to bring it back. And yeah, just not afraid to take any of these fights. So because I have a bit of an issue there, so bit of lag, excuse me. But yeah, Sorty mows them all down. He picks it up single-handedly. And HYPERS get around the board, and this needs to be the kickstart to their CT side. This needs to be a confidence boost to get them going, and maybe, just maybe, they can. Does Clunky find himself 1 kill?
In KHOORN is 13-5 up. They bought into this round one more time, seeing if they can actually. Oh, there is the nade kill by KHOORN.
Into the window.
So that is good. Fela is about to smoke mid. Oh, Dom's sneaking out of it. He gets 1. Can he find the second one? Okay, he can't so far.
He's not reaching for it. Milko instead finding a good position here in the window. That should give him a free kill as well, surely. Buff's not ready for it. He gets in, he gets out. And it's 3-on-3 again as Fela's looking to get him back. He's angry that his teammate's been taken from him. Vilko not showing quite yet. Instead, it's Rainier dancing with death close to the window. As Dome holding it. Oh, that's a kill.
Oh, what a kill.
Yeah, ready for the Cheezer. No way. Triple kill from Dome on the palace position. That is devastating. Now HYPERS should be done for. I would say.
18-5. Dom is really showing a good game. As I said before, he is definitely one of the star riflers here on the team. Oh, they're going smoke classic mid.
Question in chat for the other games. I think if you go to their the Facebook profile of the players you're interested in, you should be able to see the live scoreline. And you might even be able to get the GoTV from there as well. So that is possible to find the scores of the other games. As HYPERS actually bring this one pretty close. Dome's on 2 HP. This is a 3-on-3 now. And sure, there's not much much firepower for the HYPERS side, but a single 1D can seal the deal here for HYPERS on KHOORN. As the T's are going to opt to commit to short, and there's a scout ready to shoot them down.
Yeah, Rainier can have a big impact. Yeah, Rainier can have a big impact here now. Yeah, misses the first shot.
He's got to hit the shots.
Won't miss the second. Switching to the deagle. They know where he is.
Yeah, and oh, the nade. That's big. Yeah, now they should be cleaned up anyway.
Yeah, they need to save the MP9, otherwise they have no guns next round.
It really doesn't matter at this point. They're probably going to go for a desperate attempt, but Cheezer goes down. And just Sorty with himself. He does have an AK, but I don't think it's going to be enough as he gets shot in the side of the head. KHOORN on our map point already, and that's a problem for them. For HYPERS, sorry. But yeah, a very one-sided map so far. BLUESHELL not able to find their grind, and they're gonna fight to get to overtime, but they need 10 more rounds. So we're gonna have to see a legendary come back to get to
everything here.
Mirage.
And everything's possible in Counter-Strike, but this is looking really bad.
Yeah.
Even though they managed to get some rounds on the board, KHOORN is just looking way too strong. They know what they're doing.
Oh, that's clunky though. He gets the second one.
They're just trying to get a second back. Oh.
Loco, he's in the smoke. No
Are
way
they
he
aware?
gets away with this. Oh, he gets the kill onto Fela. That is evil. Getting another one from Cheezer as well. My God.
That is looking good now.
Yeah, HYPERS, they fight themselves back 1 round. 9 more rounds to go. I mean, I don't think KHOORN has much of a possibility. They are full HP, they do have utility, so maybe if they find this opening on B, they can play the post plant.
I mean,
And
there's a slight window. If we look at the minimap, there's just one player B
Yeah.
apps. If they manage to hard clear him, there is a chance. There's a word in where they can win this. They
Yeah.
kill the first guy, get onto site, plant, set them up pretty well.
But Rainier, I mean, Rainier's already seen them, right? Rainier saw them walk to the pixel, and you can see Freefall's rotating in. The pixel angle too strong. Now the rotates are here. Surely there's no way. Wilco gets himself one. Rainier the second from the balcony. It's a clean conversion from HYPERS.
They're just mowing them down, and that's
Yeah.
it.
That's a nice crossfire. That's a nice round there. As hopefully they can keep this going. This is the full eco, I think, from KHOORN. Just a few pistols here and there, because they know they've got a lot of rounds to play with. They're just going to play the full buys, play those big clean rounds, just to pick up one more. So this should be another round for HYPERS if they can hold on against the Deagles, against the Tech 9s, the P250s. They've got everything.
I mean, they shall not lose this round now. It would be horrible for them if they lose
Sortie
the
is
first one.
alone. Sortie is still alone on A right now, but I think Clunky's not there either. Sortie's in an awkward position. This can actually go wrong. There's some Utah coming out, and he's gonna get caught off guard, I think. Plus jumping into the corner. What a disgusting kill to find. Clunky trading it back with the up, and we're still in a 4-4 retake. This should still easily be a round for HYPERS, but you never know here. He's got on Kramwagen, he's got an AK, he's hiding in the corner. It's Clunky with the CZ as well, exchanging bullets. Players on KHOORN are just being whittled down lower and lower with their HP. Oh, but the player from bust through the smoke. He's alone.
That is huge. It's 20 seconds left on the bomb.
Oh, the Molotov though.
Tapping the bomb.
Molotov? Yeah, it's not enough. No space, and I think Clunky just barely diffuses here. Yeah, about a second left. HYPERS make their round, which should have been their round, a lot closer than what it needed to be, but they can pick it up regardless, and they are still in this game ready to get more and more rounds on the board.
Yeah, I mean, they have low money, no? They afford to buy, but if they win this round with only one player alive, the money is looking pretty bad for the next round.
Yeah.
So they really need to win this now with more than 2 people to have a really good chance.
Clunky though, getting himself the kill there, actually, on the window peak. My bad for missing it. As he's looking for more, he's not afraid. He's well, Domi's gonna take him down as well. Nice little flick shot coming through. Fela though does get himself one back, but then here with the aggression and naps, again it's looking like a HYPERS round. Their CT side is looking phenomenal so far. Sure, they struggled on this pistol round, you know, dropping a few rounds here as well, but that's because their economy was so weak. They've got this full buy now, and they're holding on very well. The ops putting in a lot of work, and KHOORN not able to find the openings they need.
If they can continue to pin one round after another, chain them together, and it could actually be possible for them. They need to break their KHOORN's economy. I mean, that's hard on T side, but still possible.
Fela there single-handedly trying to open it up again, but the crossfire and connector is too strong, and this Kramwagen, and I don't think he's got it in him today. He does have the bomb, but he's just waiting to punish HYPERS, try and hurt their economy a little bit. As he exchanges a fight, but does not get the kill.
He's a bit scared, obviously, from T-spawn. Yeah, going down there. So we have a 15-8 on the board. Yeah. BLUESHELL's HYPERS looking pretty good on the CT side.
Yeah, absolutely. They're bringing it back, and KHOORN again on the eco. So, you know, what was a 10-round deficit is most likely going to become a 6-round deficit, and BLUESHELL is finding the confidence they need on this map. As it's now looking like a bit of a B rush from KHOORN. Vilko, he hears it coming, he's going to dunk the nade in there.
The nade's going to be good. Misses the first shot, that is not too good.
Oh, the second there, he's got a player with him. Vilko though does not get that kill. Then here out of bullets, and actually it's a 3-on-3. Clunky and Cheeser though, they make it work just barely, but for a second KHOORN in the 3-on-3 with the guns. That was looking scary.
Fela, the smoke deployed to actually try to isolate some fights.
Yeah. They read him, they know where he is. He goes down, BLUESHELL have 9, and they are still not giving up.
I like to see the CZ. In pro games, it's been played very often lately. I like to see it more. It wasn't played for a long time, but now you see it really often. It's good. It's a nice little gun.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's gotten a fair few kills already. I mean, I think one of the Alpers like to run it as a secondary. You see, Clunky has it as a secondary pistol.
Yeah.
For an Alper, it's really nice. Sure, you have that long draw time, but the close range, high damage makes it so pleasant for an Alper. If they get into these awkward positions, you just fight back. As a bit of a missed molly for free fall, but still
Dom
plenty of
in mid.
left.
Dom in mid, looking to line up some smokes. He is aware of the possibility that an Opera is in window. Oh, the Opera is actually holding him.
He's not taking
Clunky.
too many hits, just they've seen each other, there's been eye contact. Clunky, he's holding the right side, is he gonna read it?
Who is faster? Who is gonna be faster? I mean, Dom is
oh,
trapped
what
in
a
there.
shot.
Oh, what a
That's
shot!
phenomenal.
Nice shot.
Absolutely, and oh, what is this? How did Ranier get here? He's all the way behind them. He's gonna spot Fela here, is what I think. Yes, he does. He's gonna let them walk, but they know it's A. There's
They
the
are
kill
where
found.
they execute now.
Yeah, and BLUESHELL's ready for this. The crossfire is devastating. And Ranier is just looking for that final player. He knows he's got to be somewhere over there.
That is
And
like
there it
that
is.
is the
Surely. There he goes.
15-10 on the board. BLUESHELL HYPERS are not letting KHOORN win this
Absolutely
game.
not. A
And
nice
I like
off
that.
shot here though as well from the window position. Just the flick shot. I mean, it's perfectly a flick, and it's a big kill. You can really see they're feeling it again. I think KHOORN now, they're the ones calling the timeouts. They're the ones on the back foot, not able to get into their T side either, and HYPERS are gonna bring this back. It seems. Even without this pistol round, it's
I
a
mean, huge
phenomenal
credits to
comeback.
them.
Yeah, like you think they lose the pistol, they're out of it, but they're not giving up. They're still fighting their way back into Mirage and making it difficult for KHOORN to close it out.
And I mean, that is definitely devastating for KHOORN as well, because they are now under pressure. Even though they're up 5 rounds, they know that they can't make more mistakes. Because if they manage to come back like 10 rounds and get this to overtime, we all know that this is going to the mental, that's causing mental issues.
Exactly.
So KHOORN wants to close out this game here and want to move on to the next map. So I'm really hyped to see what they can bring to us with this force buy.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's probably going to be some slower round again. They've got the Deagles, they've got the Scouts, so I'm not expecting a rush here. I think they're just going to try and find a few openings, a few big kills to make some space. They need to get some space in the rounds somewhere, and oh, it's going to be a run boost.
Run boost.
Clunky, he doesn't connect the shot, and this gives him space on middle there, but Clunky re-aggressing again. Not afraid to fight here.
Smoking off mid.
But it's
Ranier with the first frag.
Yeah, and Swordy got the crossfire from Connector as well. Should he find more? Yes, he is. Dome though. Alright, there's a kill with the scout. But it's not enough. BLUESHELL are on 11. They are making this comeback work.
That is phenomenal.
Yeah, now though, KHOORN, they got their buy. They're gonna get, I think, one more buy after this one more big buy after this. And a weak force buy for that last round, assuming everything goes normally.
Hyper's still in the window. Flash top mid. Left Fela. Fela's trying to take a lot of space in mid here. You see where it's a short player?
Ooh, yeah.
I think
Roko hasn't seen him.
they didn't see them. They didn't see each other. Yeah.
No, they haven't.
That is. Ooh.
Free fall. Oh, it's so scary, but he's falling back safely. It seems. His Dom is
Dom is
hoping-
covering the connector.
Yeah, they're just hoping to punish any kind of aggression here from the CT side. And Clunky just might go out of the window. The flash is seen. There's the kill from Dom. That's the opening KHOORN needs. Make it a second
at
from
the second.
Meyer. And now it's in HYPERS' hands. They need to get some openings, something big. And Sorta gets caught out on the A side as well. The
Yeah.
spray connects. And Bus
That is
gets
the
one
1v5.
more. Yeah, it's Ranier. He's got 5 to kill to find. I think that might be a little bit too big of a task. He does get a clean headshot, but he's been spotted out. Tags the player under Palace. There's so many
connecting.
T's, and they're angry at him.
Yeah, how is he still alive? This is ridiculous.
Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna be it. They know where he is. They're looking at him, and even the flank from Cruel coming through. I think after everything, it's a cruel ending. One can say to the game.
Yeah.
KHOORN, they do close it out now. On to BLUESHELL HYPERS on their T side. Finally, they get enough rounds. As yeah, that's been a blast of a game.
Was great.
Yeah, it's been great, absolutely. I think the result. I think the result not as expected at all, especially on the map pick of HYPERS and the way that KHOORN was dominating. It's surprising. I mean, they've lost 2 games. I think some very tough opponents, playing some close games. So there's you should expect some resistance from them. But I think this game they really got to shine. They really got to play their best CS they've got to play so far this league.
Mm.
And I hope we get to see the same on map 2.
Yeah,
Um,
I hope so.
yeah, and we're going to be taking a quick break here, just to get a drink, get some snacks, and we'll be back with you in a few minutes, which is going to be Overpass, the map pick of KHOORN. Let's see if they can close this out 2-0. Okay, and we're back again. We just had a very, very spicy game. I mean, on Mirage. You think KHOORN's running away with it, but all of a sudden HYPERS making a comeback, not quite finishing it out, and now we're heading over to Overpass. This time it's the map pick of KHOORN, but I think HYPERS after that last game, the second half, they've built up a lot of confidence, and it might just be enough for them to make it work here on Overpass as well. What are you expecting? Do you know any secrets, any secret insights about KHOORN that we don't know?
Well, I'm not leaking a strat book here, but I like to play Overpass with KHOORN together. They're good at Overpass. I think we can see a lot on the T side, even though T side is harder on Overpass in general. So I am very, very hyped to see them play on Overpass in this DCCS game. I think BLUESHELL HYPERS can win Overpass because, as you said, the confidence is there, and the confidence is very important. So if they kind of chain their last match and they come back together at the beginning of this game, we might actually have a good game.
Yeah, I think looking at last game, right, they're really struggling to string their rounds together on T side. But on C side, they got it going, right? They got those rounds in a row, keep building up that bank, and really playing a solid CSGO, honestly. Yeah, I think if they get that going on this map, then it'll be enough for them to convert it here. So yeah, I think it can go both ways. Of course, HYPERS, they're a bit of a pug-heavy team, so Overpass a little less puggy, of course, than Mirage, where you can really go out like idiots, take all these aim duels. There's a little bit more tactics involved in Overpass, but I don't think that'll deter them. I think that they have a good fighting chance. And indeed, we are heading into the knife round, which isn't really a knife round, of course, but it's still fun to watch the people get stabbed. So we're gonna go there. And yeah, it should be a good game here indeed, with both sides ready to put up a good fight. I think KHOORN, of course, looking to get some more points. They're going to need some more points as well with that first two losses, and to avoid relegations, right? That was becoming a threat for them at some point. Now, after beating HYPERS, I think they can relax a bit more. They've been getting into the season, as we see our boy KHOORN just being a bit of a troll here, just running around the map. And honestly, why not? Have some fun with it, will you?
Yeah, I mean, that's the knife round, right?
Yeah, you gotta have some fun with it. Right? You can't really get too mad at it. You know you're gonna get the knife round, so might as well tease your opponent a little bit. Is he gonna James himself killed? Ah yes, the 3-man tower of power. As Caesar commits self-kill. I love this kind of play. Just having a bit of fun with the opponent. It's so in good spirits. Poor KHOORN just murders him. He's committed a crime. How are you gonna pay for these sins? With his life. As we do see, of course, this being the map pick of BLUESHELL, KHOORN are gonna get side selection here. Most likely they're gonna opt for the CT side, but only time will tell, of course. Yeah, they might have some fancy T side strats prepared, as they're just showing off their aim. But yeah, I think Overpass. I've not cast a lot of games yet this season, so I'm not quite aware of what maps are played as frequently. I think Overpass probably being a popular map as always, just because of it's an all-round a solid map. I don't think there's many bad things about Overpass, so I like it. I like to see it. There's a lot of depth to the map, a lot of possibilities. As we see KHOORN on the T side, indeed HYPERS opting for that CT side start as per usual. And the T's, they're heading towards the A bomb site with an army. And there's Cheezer to challenge him, but he's gonna just be forced to fall all the way back.
Yeah, I mean, but as you said, like, this is not a park map. This map is real. It comes down to who has the better strats, who has the better overview of the whole map. So I think KHOORN are prepared. I don't know if BLUESHELL HYPERS are prepared for all pass, but if so, then we will have a good close game.
Yeah, for sure. As we see HYPERS here, they've got a lot of players rotated to A. They're on the flank on A, but it doesn't matter. The only hit is actually coming to this B bomb site, and it's just the Cheezer on his own. Sorry, Vilko on his own in free fall. Cheezer though pushing to heaven, gonna get himself a kill together with Sortie. They're nearly coming in with a fast flank, and KHOORN just don't know where to look. They're getting shot from all angles, and a very fast retake comes through from BLUESHELL. And they got the pistol round.
This first round on the board, and this is important, and this is huge.
Yeah, they weren't able to get much in the last round. Now getting the lead right away on overpass. It's looking like they can continue that trend that we saw at the end of Mirage. The PP buys and oh, this is high. This is peak HYPERS we're seeing right here. The cheese are coming out with the PP buys and there's not actually any armor here on the T side, so this gun might actually work for once. As much as I despise it, I do like to see it in this situation. It's the one situation where it can shine. And this is an Astralis in connector. Oh god, if Cheezer peeks this.
I mean, that can work.
You don't want to peek into this, my friend.
You don't want to, but it will work out if he peeks.
It's just a laser beam looking down connector. It's quite silly, honestly.
I've once had a round where we all survived, all 10 people, because we stacked there and they didn't attack us.
That's also brilliant, but it's looking like Cheezer's gonna commit to this. Oh god, don't turn this corner, you won't like what happens to you. He gets killed indeed. Now the crossfire, they're already with a quick triple kill. Dome falls as well, and after a very brutal death for Cheezer, HYPERS do still pick it up, and no round for KHOORN, but a little bit of economic damage. I think both sides are content with that round as we see the AKs for KHOORN.
Okay, weeks again. Okay.
Yeah, now we see a normal setup here. Sorty playing close to this short, and he gets himself a kill, punishing Cruel on the hard swing. Free also playing around these smokes as well. They're playing really aggressive CS here.
Yeah, they're getting the guns into the side, so nice kill.
Absolutely, nice position to play by HYPERS, playing close and personal, bringing the fights to KR, and they've won the first two entries. And now they're let's looking for more. Even not even afraid here. As a bit of lag here. I don't know if that's my client.
I had a lag here as well.
I think I might have had some lag there on the client side. Apologies if stream lagged out as well. Anyways, the round continues. No casualties having arisen. And Cheezer and Dome going to fight each other, and it's won by Dome.
So we have a 4v3 on the board now. 4 people on the side of BLUESHELL HYPERS. They have free fall posted up on banana in order to spot them if they walk out of con. And all the other people are rotated towards B, so
he goes away. And now KHOORN is actually going to the B bomb site, so
I think they heard that,
and Clunky on the site to hold it off for themselves.
I think they heard the player rotate up to A, so they decided to push into B now. Yeah, it looks like that. And 2 guys running short, 1 monster.
It's Sorty getting 2.
We have a 1v3 situations here, back Wagen.
That's tricky for him for sure.
Flashbang.
Wagen does have the first kill. He's got the bomb, but Ranier is out to trade right away. Fast P comes through. BLUESHELL HYPERS picking up the first buy round as well on overpass. And they are looking phenomenal.
They're looking really good so far. 3-0 on the CT side is pretty good. They don't have enough money KHOORN to actually buy into another round. They just go with some pistols and smokes. Maybe, yeah, that looks like a fast B rush. They smoked off Monster.
It's far from B, it's actually A. And that means
I don't know.
Freefall might be challenged here. He's looking to fight somewhere close to the smoke, and there's a lot of T's on the other side. They're not going to get caught out just yet, although Contact on the other side. But they just end up backing off. Freefall keeps his life. The T's all keep their lives. And the map control has been established for KHOORN. This allows them to really go anywhere they want, though. HYPERS, I think they're close in short on B as well. Cheezer finds out the first kill. Gonna get hunted down though. The Freefall is just mowing them down from a distance as well. The crossfire is looking deadly. Although... Oh, peekaboo. There we go.
And 3-on-1.
Yeah.
Wagen got another frag. A bit of impact. I mean, taking away CT guns is always a good thing.
Yeah, they are really keeping KHOORN's economy on the edge. Absolutely, and they've taken away two guns every single round so far, I think. So this 2 guns or even 3 rounds, 3 guns at some point. So the CT economy not looking that solid. They're not in the best spot yet, But as long as they keep on getting these rounds, I don't think Blue Shell will be complaining.
Yeah, I mean, this 4-0 is a big start to the game. Coming into the next bye round, if they manage to string another fifth round onto this, it would be insane. That would be the best start they could reach. Because obviously they need as many CT rounds as possible.
Yeah.
We see here Bait with another opening in mid from Fountains. Cheesa aggressing, trying to get the refrag.
Oh,
He isn't there.
Ooh, he doesn't
Backs
commit.
off.
Yeah, he doesn't commit to that corner. He doesn't check it deep enough, and no trade is found. And actually, this is such a tense situation here, with both sides not looking to aggress. Now the flashbang comes through. It's dodged by Cheeser, but Boss still not committing to it.
Oh my god, this timing.
Yeah.
Okay, this was really interesting.
But I mean, KHOORN not giving away the man advantage there. I think it's good for them. They can just play this 5v4, find some space across the map, and then just execute and really play that advantage very methodically. Play it like you should.
Yeah, I mean obviously because they know they have this draw in the back already, but they want to win, so
I mean,
they really try.
Every map is a point, right? Every map is a point.
Yep.
Top 4
That is
placing, getting a spot in the placement. So both sides still fighting, maybe to get a spot there. There's a lot of games still to be played, and anything can still happen in the league. And if KHOORN get both of these maps, then sure, they've struggled these first 2 games, but they are able to turn it around. And right now, there's 20 seconds on the clock, and they're heading towards the B-bomb site. Shorty though has a molly, but they're already going through it. He's gonna have to fight his way out. He gets himself one kill. Doesn't get the kill onto the last player though, and such low HP, such low HP on all the players for KHOORN. But it doesn't seem like HYPERS can commit to this retake. They don't know how low these Ts are, and they're gonna save it.
That is so unlucky. That is so unlucky. If they would only know that they're so low, I mean, 7, 19, and 3 HP.
Yeah, and the one high HP player gets the fight. All 4 of them are low now, and Cheeser is saving it. He has no idea.
They're gonna be angry after seeing that at the end of the round.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if any one of the HYPERS players gets another kill, any extra kill, that allows them to win the round or at least start the retake. But the odds is just barely going the way of KHOORN. And they get their first round on the board. Cheeser gets himself the M4, sure. But the CT economy is also on the verge here. They can still opt to go for a buy here. Clunky may be able to afford the M4. Sorty with a FAMAS. Free fall even with the AWP if he tries to, but it is looking tough for them. As we see, indeed, the full buy comes through from them. They're looking to keep those Ts at bay, not give them a way back into the map so far. As Freefall and Cheeser together going aggressive towards A. And there's only one player really there for them to find, and that's going to be just Boss. But he might just... Oh, he spots Cheeser. This is huge. He knows her on the flank, and Vilko is not looking his way. Is he going to go for
the trigger discipline?
No,
okay. Yeah, jumping down there is too risky. Just if he, maybe. I mean, it's an AWPer scoped in, he should survive it still.
Yeah. But yeah, 2 quick kills found. The information so big there that was found. He knows where they all are, and this has no chance now for HYPERS. Bus is selling the fake single-handedly as the T's are walking to the B-bomb site.
That is huge from Bus. That is huge from Bus.
He isn't allowed to get a kill there. Sorty's walking up, and this should mean a save again for HYPERS. They get the AWP back.
Yeah, I mean, getting the first kill there in mid, shooting him in the head, opening up the B side, the A side, then walking up, selling the fakes single-handedly. Yeah. That is what you want to see from the player.
Bossy single-handedly wins the round, gets the information, knows not to fire right away. And KHOORN, they punished the push anyway. They knew that flank was coming through and they were just waiting for him. They get the second round on the board. But HYPERS, they still got some guns and they still pose a threat next round, especially that AWP. If they can find 1 or 2 big kills here, HYPERS can still put up a good fight in the next round as well.
And KHOORN is back in the game. There is 4v2.
They are.
4v2 is looking good.
They've got some nice money as well, keeping a lot of players alive both rounds back to back. KHOORN is looking really solid now. So much money for this T side, and that's going to be difficult for the CTs to deal with. After 2 rounds, there's already several thousands in the bank. for every single one of the players on KHOORN. And that already basically, that means at least 2 more buy rounds after this. And so HYPERS are really going to have a tough next few rounds here as they opt to go for the eco. And you might see a peek with the op, though Rainier doesn't really know where he wants to go.
I mean, Rainier bought a B57 last round in order to save up for the op this round, so we really need to see him stepping up with this op.
Yeah,
he's the one that...
He's got to go for a play somewhere.
Yeah, he needs to go for the play. Sorry is really close up B. They have all the guns towards B, so I don't know, this looks like they're gambling. Their KHOORN goes to B, free fall.
Yeah.
Mirko, right?
They're hoping for a hit here, Vilko indeed, in the cubby, as Clunky is there along as well, but yeah, BLUESHELL needs to hope that KHOORN commits to the wrong bomb site because they've got the AWP and the M4. Cheeser having a nice positioning connector as well. Close range, he can really punish his Vilko, burning alive, gonna run away. And yeah, you really hope that Cheeser finds a kill here. But I don't think he's ready for the play close. The bullet does actually get one. The 5-7 spam comes through, it's the 4-on-4, and a good opportunity found.
Yeah, Dom aggressing towards Banana. Is he going to check the left of these?
Oh,
yeah,
yes, he is.
And that is a free kill. There's nothing you can do as a CT.
Yep.
Oh, he already spotted glimpse. Yeah, that's it. Dom opens up the side.
Yep, we see it's a very slow approach from KHOORN. Only 25 seconds left in this round, but it's enough time. They're gonna get the mum down, and again the same M4 and AWP from last round. They're saved again as we head to a 4-on-3 scoreline with KHOORN's economy just spiraling out of control at this point. Again, 4 players alive. All of these AKs, so much util saved. And you really start to wonder, how is HYPERS gonna, break that economy? How are they ever gonna stop KHOORN from having a buy? I don't think they're gonna be able to anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely gonna be hard. They need some really good rounds now on the board. I mean, the 2 saved guns allows them to buy into the next round. And we need to see something from them now. This round could be crucial for the first half.
We need to see some kind of play from HYPERS, some kind of way to really guarantee this round for themselves, and to make sure that KHOORN doesn't just run away with this first half, because I mean the economy is already, they've got $10,000 on Cruel, 11,000 on Kranwagen, and that's just so incredibly tough, honestly.
Yeah, that is a lot for the T side. I mean, they can buy 4 rounds or 4 rounds, and then they are on the max loss bonus and can buy again and again and again. So as you said, there is literally no chance to break this economy anymore.
Exactly. As HYPERS do call a timeout here, I think, just to discuss their plan of attack. Try and work out what they want to do here to best the KHOORN players. But yeah, I think HYPERS is going to have to fight for every single round that is left in this half. They're not going to get any freebies here, no ecos, no force buys. Every single round is going to be a fight for them if they want to pick them up, and of course they do. But right now I'm anticipating maybe 3 or 4 more rounds for the HYPERS side, but I'm expecting this to be a very close half. I don't think KHOORN is able to run away with it here. I think HYPERS will definitely put up a fight, but I don't see either side really snowballing out of control here.
Yeah, I mean, HYPERS, they need those rounds on the CT side. If they have no good plan on the T side, it's gonna be horrible for them. So we really need to see something out of them right now.
Exactly.
Okay, they're obviously aggressing. They haven't smoked up Monster. Oh, is he going to catch him? He's...
Oh, no. Nice shot.
This shot. Oh, and he's getting punished by it.
Yeah.
That is huge from Cruel. He opens up the side.
She's punished on the aggression as well. Sure, it's traded back, but the advantage is found for KHOORN, and so it's given away. Rainier getting himself another kill as well.
Equaling out everything. They know that there's one guy on long. Oh, Clunky, insane.
Yeah, and this round is swinging back and forth. I mean, you've got the pick for KHOORN, a trade found on the A-bomb site, and then all of a sudden KHOORN give it away again, and HYPERS, they've got the advantage now. They're sitting comfortably with an extra player. Sure, Clunky is low, but I don't think he minds that at all. Just playing the information on the A-bomb site and ready to play a retake. As KHOORN, they're heading long. Got 2 players. They're ready to fight.
Yeah, well, they're going towards long now. Kranwa and Cruel. There is only one guy on B, one player on B. They smoke him off. there is a chance. They mollied off the guy was it? Oh my god.
Yeah, on bank. I mean, yeah, oh, Clunky, he's got to the smoke. That's disgusting. Kahnwagen is going to try and plant, takes it out, but doesn't get the kill into it near. HYPERS get the round, and that was nearly a team kill, that grenade. Be careful, guys. You already made 2 team kills on Mirage. Let's not do any more, shall we? But yeah, it's a good round there by HYPERS, picking up some nice kills. I mean, it's a little bit of a misplay from KHOORN, I'd argue, as well. They're walking through that B-bomb side alone, just giving away the 1v1s, and HYPERS are able to best them.
Yep. Now we see if it looks like... Okay, Fela is going for the fast aggress towards short. They want that short control, they're fighting for it.
Twente nade, the boys from Twente with the Twente nades. Who else are there to do it? Oh, Sorty close to short, spamming Cruel, but not quite killing him. That nade though might just be enough. No, but the bullets are, please! There we go, the final bullet in the mag takes him down.
I mean, that was awkward, but important for the Blue Shells now, so they are up 5v3. Wilco looking towards mid, might catch him, or yeah.
Free gets it. Yeah, that's an awkward fight on B, but it falls the way of HYPERS, and with that kill, this round should be sealed. HYPERS is going to get their 6th. But yeah, you can see we talked about it a lot already so far, because it is just an incredible economy. KHOORN still have so much money in the bag.
How did he miss that shot? That looks like... That looked... Oh,
it looks like it hits. And Cheezer, he knows what's going on. He's heard the player, surely. He knows one is running away.
Yeah, he's playing the patient game here.
Yeah,
oh, did they send...
They're on the bomb, that's the thing.
Yeah, they sent Jurgen the Kranwagen to pick up the bomb. Yeah, but surely they're not going for it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they have enough money in the bank, they will.
I mean, they have to go for it, right? I mean, there's no real point saving these AKs. You want to give it a fighting chance, but it's an awkward situation, especially with Cheezer here. I don't think there's any way in as... Oh, never mind, he has the back turn, the whiff, the shot comes through, it's the whiff, but he gets it. And all of a sudden, the A-side's falling apart, it's just free falling as He gets taken down, what is happening?
There is a 2v2 now.
How is BLUESHELL giving away this round?
And they are on the rotation, one of them is slow, there is a chance.
There should be no way in for KHOORN, but they get caught out of position. And all of a sudden, it's a difficult retake. No HP on Sorty as well. Kahnwagen's mollied out. Bullets don't quite connect.
Dom went towards long, so they are setting up for the afterplan situation. They have 2v1 now. Yeah. They have no smoke.
Nope.
So this is gonna be hard to defuse the bombs safely.
There's 2 kids though. There's 2 kids. Clunky, oh, he bests him. Dom gets defeated by Clunky, and after all that effort from KHOORN, the 3 nice kills on A, it's still not enough. They convert the round. But you still wonder though, HYPERS, they lose 3 more guns than they probably should have, right? If they can keep all those 5 guns up, they're solid. But right now their economy is, it's still on the edge, right?
Yep.
So
it's hanging in a balance.
Yeah, it could have been a lot worse. And I think KHOORN, they get very, very lucky in that round, all in all. Sure, they don't win the clutch, but I think they can still deem themselves lucky as a timeout has been called.
Yeah, reset their minds. Reset the minds, talk about the next step. Play chill. You are 3 rounds up or 3 rounds down, depending on what side you're looking at. And try to focus for our next round, because this one is really important now. We're in the 10th round, more than halfway through the first half. This could be a crucial point now for both sides.
This really is a turning point in the map, right? This T-side economy finally getting taken down a bit. There's still a few rich players here, so there's one more buy after this one, but HYPERS with 2 back-to-back rounds, they're actually stopping KHOORN in their tracks somehow. As we are going to head into round number 10. The full utility for the HYPERS side against a whole lot of util as well for KHOORN. See the default molly coming in. HYPERS is ready to fight for this A control, but so is KHOORN.
Yeah, he's falling back. That was the better decision to not fight this here in mid over the smoke, because he already heard 2 people really close up here.
You don't want to risk. You don't really want to risk trading a kill on A, as Clunky finds the kill on B instead. That's pretty huge for them. Loco flashed off, remaining calm though, slowly backing off and going for a boost here.
A little boost.
The window, of course, in the past there being a window on the right, that's been removed quite a while ago now, I think. But still a nice little boost to try and catch off any player walking out of connector with the off angle. As As Convagan is doing just that.
Oh, and this could be huge.
Free fall, is he ready for it? He spots him. Missing the shot though.
Nice little bait.
Has set up this as well. Cheeser in the corner is able to anticipate and swing the moment free fall shoots. This is a really scary crossfire here.
But Dom is holding the swing, I guess. It looks like Dom is holding the swing.
Not quite
Lining
up
up
the
the
peak on the
smokes.
bomb side. I don't think they're aware that free fall is still in this toilet position.
They're setting up the smokes. Definitely. No, the bomb is still. Where's the bomb? Is the bomb dropped in
The
mid?
bomb is outside of connector here. Free fall. There's the big kill. And the swing from Cheeser comes out right away. Not connecting onto Bust though, but the advantage is already found. Clunky gets another kill. And
That's
HYPERS gets 7 on the board. In
That is a
a
round.
very clean fashion, only losing a single player. HYPERS is looking phenomenal on their CT side on the map pick of KHOORN.
And this is exactly what I was talking about. This round was very crucial. As we can see, KR's money is low. They decided to go for a full eco.
But why? They have Cruel is able to drop an AK. This is a
I don't
very remarkable half eco round where there really was enough money to fight. As Free Fall somehow able to get alive, the Cheeser in position. Putting the Cheeser rushing, but he's gonna get dropped instead. This is awkward now for Free Fall. He's with the AWP in close range. Nowhere to go. Missing the no-scope.
God, you don't want to lose this round now. We're so close up with the AWP. Oh god, that's not looking good. 5v3.
And an
That's a
as
5.
well.
So,
It's just Clunky and Swordy. All the kills fall in the way of KHOORN here.
how is this round
As
working
well, but
out?
it doesn't do that much damage. It's Clunky on the site. Wants Convagan, but he stays alive somehow. Just not hitting the headshots. The Swordy kills 2 more players here. He's on the flank. He's killed 3, and Clunky wraps it up.
And that was important. You were not supposed to get this round any
No
closer
way.
than this. This was horrible.
This was a lost round. There's no way HYPERS is allowed to get away with it. But the flank from Swordy, together with the Clunky getting those kills from the bomb site, they hold on to it, and it's KHOORN calling yet another timeout. They've got to be punching themselves in the gut here. Losing a round when you're 5v2. You know where one of the players is, but the flank killing 3 of you.
I mean, Clunky staying alive on the side, that was definitely the round winning moment, except for the flank. Because if he falls on side, they just push on to the side.
Yeah.
Don't care about the flank anymore. The round is as good as gone.
Exactly. I mean, you know, the fact that they get caught out in the open on the A bomb site, right? They earlier on, they're trying to fight for A, and they make the smart decision. Hey, let's back up. Let's not get caught out. This time, though, whether it's confidence or greed, they decided to stay close to the smokes, and that really cost them a lot there. Once those T's get up close and personal, they're able to completely overrun you, and that's exactly what happened here. But let's see what they do this time around. KHOORN, they've got themselves a buy again now. This time they do opt to buy, and we see a very, very strong CT economy still. All this util, they've got so much power, so much space they're able to take with these mollies, with these smokes, and that's exactly what they're doing. The molly on default, the molly on B short, as Failai finds the opening on B anyway.
We're in the 4v5 here. 2 of them towards B, and where are the other players? Are they in connector, right? Yeah. So
There, Cool gets 1 out of 2. Failai spamming at free fall. He's gonna get hunted down. Free fall gets himself 1, but he gets traded back. It's exactly what KHOORN wants. They did it with Deagle's last round. This time they've got guns. This time they've got the calm mindset into this round. They've got all the space. They don't have to worry here. And it's again Clunky and Swordy left alive this round.
And they decided to go very slow, not accelerate onto the side.
Yeah,
Kind of interesting.
That's a good call here, right? You don't want to get caught like you did last round. Just take your time, group back up, and trade your way into this bomb site. There's no way that either Clunky or Swordy can find more than 2 kills. So this should just be the round for KHOORN. If they just get these trades. Molly comes through on the barrel's position. Swordy is able to hold his ammo still. As Clunky just starts to rotate in. He goes find himself 1. Spamming, getting himself the 2nd, and there is no trade. This is a disaster now for KHOORN. They aren't able to find the trade frags. Cruel is low HP. And it's up to Ob, and he gets himself the kill, but they're both low. But it's Cruel with the headshot. My god, what a close round.
And that is the 4th round for KHOORN on the board.
Yeah.
KHOORN trying to stabilize their T side again, and yeah, it's definitely a good half.
But that
we'll
could have
see.
fallen apart just then and there as well. Both of those T-side players being just a bullet away from death. A single frag grenade or anything would have dropped them. But they find a kill with the AWP, a bullet to the head, and KHOORN hold on, and the CT economy is gone. Just Ranier is forced to go into a deagle. Sure, there's still a few M4s, but it's really not the most comfortable buy here.
Okay, so Bas aggressing towards Monster. Rainier, close Monster with just the deagle. He's probably waiting to get flashed in. Oh, Bas is going dry.
Tech,
That could have.
Ranier hunting, getting the frag. There's more, but he's not going to get any more than that. Sorty finds himself the kill. And the attention shifts to the A-bomb side because there's 3 Ts here and just free fall in the toilets to defend it. Gonna get checked, still gonna get the kill though. He's really in a good position, but he doesn't get himself another one. And it's a 3-on-3 situation. And a very standard round, I'd say. Just
The challenge spot coming in here from Cheeser, trying to find if they are accelerating onto the side, onto the A side. But he's no one, so he's probably going to hand over this call to his colleagues. They're waiting on the B side. They are aware of KHOORN doing that B execute now.
the bomb is stuck inside a connector, and with the door not being open, the moment they open it up, they get a sound cue, right? The moment this door opens, they know what's going on. As Fela gets one kill, traded back by Sorty right away. Before the hit even comes through, we're down on a 2-on-2, and it's Sorty alone here. As Cheeser is able to rotate in, but he's smoked off in heaven.
2v2 situation. Sorty is solo on
Oh,
HP.
close to the smoke though. He gets away. How does he survive that? Cheeser gets the kill from heaven, and KHOORN lose the round here. But how does Sorty survive the missed shots? That has to be a kill. A single bullet needs to connect, but he just doesn't hit it.
BLUESHELL somehow hold on to this B bomb site, and they are looking for a 10th round on the board. That is what their goal is. That is what they want. And that is what they deserve. If we look at this CT side, they would deserve this 10th round.
I mean, they're playing a really solid CT sider. They've been facing constant buy rounds from KHOORN. Not a single round has been free. They've just been really playing a solid game so far. Able to really find those opening frags and play really nice crossfires and trade frags. You see last round on the B-bomb site, every kill that KHOORN gets, HYPERS gets one back. And they're able to just win the clutch by that exact logic, right? The single whiff from KHOORN. And that means they found the man advantage and they can just trade their way to victory. As we now see a very slow round again from KHOORN. It's a kill from Kranwagen on B. That might just strain out the defenses, but no. HYPERS is committed to this A bomb site, and Freefall is in a great position. Don't throw a nade.
That's the timing. Yeah, it's the timing.
They're checking here. He gets one, he gets two, he gets the lineup. That's huge. Nearly getting the third, not quite though, but
that is a round winning.
That's the bomb. And it's not quite done yet actually. Kranwagen gets one. And with 10 HP, he's gonna try and get the bomb down, and Clunky on the flank. He's gonna take him down. No plant. It's 10-4 for BLUESHELL, and the tides have turned for Mirage. HYPERS in the big lead.
And the FAMAS is obviously there was a great play. Those 2.5 kills had such an impact on this round. They had enough time to rotate in, and the flank coming at the perfect time. That was well played. Looking at the 15th round with a full buy from both teams. I think KHOORN might actually take this last round with something more aggressive than they did before.
They're ready to rush here. They're going up short here.
Yeah.
As the first kill is found by Clunky, the second by Sorty, and this rush is not working. There's no use to blind these players. They're just able to take the fight straight up, and they're not struggling at all. There's no flashes coming through. There's no mauling inside as Clunky spams through the smoke. Sorty gonna get himself the last kill. It's BLUESHELL holding on phenomenally, and they've won this half by a landslide, 11-4.
That was a great half by BLUESHELL HYPERS. They really want to show that they are still in this series, and so I'm really hyped to see what they can bring up to the table on the T side now. So we will get right into that now with the pistol round starting up. KHOORN is going 4 people towards B as the default setup. And this looks like a fast B.
Yeah, it
They
is a
smoke
B
mid
rush,
side.
right? 2 flashes coming through from Vilko. 1
Flashbang.
and 2. The boost coming through, but that's been thwarted. As not able to find a single frag, and instead the tide just turns. All the kills go to the T side. HYPERS is gonna get this round as well. It seems the burst fire, just to add insult to injury. Fehlermeyer falls, and within 30 seconds or so of the start of the second half, HYPERS is already in the lead, and they're looking great. And KHOORN is in the same difficult spot as HYPERS was last map. Of course, at this point we've learned we really can't count either team out. HYPERS really making a crazy comeback last game, not able to close it out, and KHOORN just might be able to do the same here.
Yeah, but KHOORN decided to go for the full eco here and go down connector.
Oh, it's PP Bison time, baby. Let's go.
Come on, give them the PP
One
Bison.
PP kill, 2 PP kill, but it's no more than that. As it's traded back, and now Clunky here
is doing
himself.
Clunky, the janitor, is here to clean up the rest of the kills.
Yep, 1,
He's
2
doing
kills.
well.
Khanwagen has got PP, but that's no match against the AK-47 of Rainier. 3 rounds away, HYPERS. And the comeback is going to have to start soon from KHOORN if they want to get anything done. The first map I think was 16-11. I think it was a little bit closer than 16-10. But I'm not
10
quite
or
sure.
11?
Yeah, something like that. It was a pretty crazy comeback attempt from HYPERS, but they weren't able to close it out. As this game, you have a very fast push from Vilko, but fully blind he gets dropped. But not after shooting a bullet in the face of Bus.
You're having connection issues this week.
As we see HYPERS just slowly regrouping towards the A-bomb side here. Excuse me for the no audio. There's a minor issue. As HYPERS looking to head towards this A-bomb site. And there's 3 defenders here. The long aggression from Fela might just be a done deal for HYPERS unless they're aware of it. But it's going to be very tough for them.
Yep.
Cool though, stuck with the scout. He gets the tag through the wall, but it's not quite able to drop it.
Paul gets 2.5, that is huge, but Paul is, Cruel is not able to convert this. So Fela is coming from the flank.
Fela should close this out. There's the kill. It's Rainier. 1v3. Sure, the bomb is down, but he's got to reload in the open. It's incredibly awkward, and there's no chance, indeed. And that's a good run for KHOORN, and it's just not quite done yet then.
So yeah, it's 13-5 on the board now. KHOORN is looking like they're stable. The economy as well as their play. We will see if they can connect another round. That would be important because I mean 8 rounds is a huge difference.
Yeah.
I'd like to see more out of them. I don't want to see the games go past really fast. I want to see a long game. I want to see a thrilling game, like Mirage.
Well, it started off looking one-sided, but with the comeback, it was very exciting to watch. And I hope we can get that same kind of vibe going here, as there's some fast progression from Clunky up short, but he's not able to find the kill. Traded, but another kill found as well, and just like that, KHOORN have the advantage in this round as well. The fast aggression not able to work out for HYPERS, and they get shut down quickly.
Okay, Rainier here with the smoke. Looking good. I mean, they're pushing up. Yeah, they're pushing up long pretty fast. There's only one player of KHOORN on the A-bomb side, hidden in the bank. Is he going to check him?
No,
he's just running in with the AWP. That was weird, actually. Tank is already there. It's not able to kill him.
Yeah.
Fehlermeyer gets the kill. Rainier in a 1v5 situation. That is surely not possible.
There's nothing to find. Surely he gets himself one. They've fought him out now, and they take him out. Absolutely. Not a chance. Absolutely. As KHOORN put themselves on 6. No money for HYPERS, and that is a slight start to a comeback, one could say. I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, I hope this can go to overtime, maybe something extreme like that. Of course, it really depends. If HYPERS picks up 1 or 2 rounds, the game is obviously over very quickly. And that's the scary thing about these comebacks. You cannot make a single mistake, a single clutch that falls the wrong way, because then it's over. as we now see the army of BLUESHELL, the army of HYPERS running up long, and they might not realize this on time. Fehlermeyer, I don't think he hears them. I don't think he realizes that they're behind him. As now they've shown themselves, surely they catch out Cruel. That's one kill going their way. They're going to hunt for Fela. He's going to get caught with no bullets left. He's going to get taken down. It's a 3-on-3 here. And just like I mentioned, there cannot be any mistakes. That's a pretty huge mistake. As the bomb, oh, he gets cancelled. Bomb plant gets cancelled by Bus.
That is not good. The bomb plant would have been so huge for their economy.
Bomb plant was huge. Now there's no chance to clutch here. It's a done deal.
So we are going into the 21st round of this overpass match. KHOORN is looking strong on the CT side now. They found a way back into it. KHOORN is going with the fast peek into mid. He's not gonna find anyone. There is no one here. Dome is already down in short. Oh, this is gonna be huge. If they're not flashing, that is huge.
Oh, he spotted one. No flash coming through. It's looking right big from near. It's gonna be ready for the cheese result. It's 2 kills for Dome. Now he gets traded back. But I think it's too little.
2 trades back.
Oh, it is too little too late. It's just free fall here. All the kills falling away for KHOORN. Should be ahead. No, it doesn't connect. KHOORN get another round, and this is looking phenomenal.
That is a Yammer for KHOORN, for BLUESHELL HYPERS. We're at 13-8. What is the economy looking like? The economy is looking really bad for the BLUESHELL HYPERS. They might just want to consider a full A rush and one guy trying to get the bomb down somehow. Because they need the money now in order to not give up this huge lead. Because if KHOORN is most likely going to get 9th round on the board now, if they also convert the next gun round, we're only 3 rounds difference. So that's gonna be huge.
It's really getting close here. BLUESHELL probably gonna go for some pistol buy, as there is just a tactical timeout. Probably just to reset their mindset a little bit as well. You know, they're starting to let it slip, and they just want to get a nice round out of this. And for next round, discussing the strats in advance. I hope they've got something fancy ready to go. But they've been struggling on this T side so far. The buy rounds are just going very quickly. Very fast aggression, very fast fights that HYPERS is trying to take. But it's not been falling out very well for them. But that's the thing, right, with these kinds of fast runs. If you do get these first 2 opening kills for HYPERS, then it's practically a done deal, and that's kind of what they're going for. They're just gambling on these fast attacks just to find 1 or 2 kills, and off of that it should be relatively easy to convert. And when you only need 2 or 3 more rounds, that really is an approach you can try and go for. Fehlermeyer takes a bullet to the head, but Freefall takes an even deadlier one.
Switching the op over to Fela. Fela is low. This is a 5v3 situations. They're falling back because they have no intention in peeking this or losing any guns to the BLUESHELLs.
As they should, right? You want to keep these guns alive, build that CT side economy. It is so vulnerable. Even when you've already strung it together a few rounds, you always have to be careful to not give up anything. And they are playing it very cleanly right now. Another quick kill for the KHOORN side. Just 2 Ts left. That nade is not going to work. That's another 10 to nade. That's the second one I've seen so far today. Shizu is dropped. It's Rainier. Come on, buddy. Take one of their heads off. I want to see a nice little 1 league.
Just waiting if someone pushes out of connector to maybe get a kill. I don't think they will, because if you look at the minimap, they're just static, sitting somewhere. They have really no intention in giving anything.
That's exactly what they should be doing. Boys. It's slow, it's boring, but it's the right way to play. As Rainier takes a bullet from the op, Fela takes him down with the USP. KHOORN have 9 with 5 players alive. And it's looking tougher and tougher. Now though, there's AKs on this T side. HYPERS is going to be taking the fight to them. And KHOORN have to be ready for it.
They really need to win a round now from the side of BLUESHELL HYPERS, because they're
grenade right there. I've missed that volley. And this is a B rush, of course.
They're losing their game.
It's a fast B rush. Kanvang with the grenade. That's a chunky grenade, doing a lot of damage there. And just able to smoke, try and postpone and delay. They can get the bomb down, sure. KHOORN is all about this retake. Sneaking past the smoke. That's 1 kill. That's 2 kills. Get a spray up to the throw. He gets it as well. What a spray down.
That is huge from Kanwang there. He completely opens up the kills the remaining players on the
Yeah,
side.
he single-handedly opens it up. That's just fantastically done. Now it's a 2-on-4 for HYPERS. It's doable, but it's incredibly difficult. And I don't think they'll be able to pull this off here, as they both get dropped at the same time. KHOORN get their 10th on the board. They keep almost all their players alive, and it's
Phenomenal.
getting
It's
closer
just
and
phenomenal.
closer. Yeah, it's great. It's a nice retake. Not getting overwhelmed this B side, just waiting it out slowly. That's, yeah.
You really see that they prepared for this game. You really see they prepared overpass. They know what they're doing. Their retakes are on point. They want this. They want this. Those 2 points.
Absolutely. It's been well done by them. And it's greatly done. As a quick look back at the spray down. It's a bit awkward, but he gets himself the frag. And we do head into the next round as Cheeser finds the kill to Cruel right away. Now there's an opening found by HYPERS, and they're going to want to profit off of this surely. Bus is in a nice position though. Is he going to get checked by Rainier? He does get checked, but he doesn't get the kill. The trade does come out of connector. It's the 4-on-3. HYPERS have the advantage they've been looking for all half.
And now they really need to convert this round. That would be so huge for them. To not give KHOORN the 11th round and pulling the game any closer that is already been pulled.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Fall back, take your time from KHOORN's side.
Oh, there's a play on the shot. Flash is not good enough. Cheeser punishes. And that's another man in favor of HYPERS, and KHOORN is looking even weaker.
Yeah, they were taking the gamble onto that flash, and what it was,
I think
it
it's
could
nice
be their...
Yeah, it's a nice attempt. It's a really nice attempt there. You need to make a play somewhere. Find a kill somewhere across the map. It's unfortunate that Cheeser doesn't get blinded, but if KHOORN find 1 or 2 kills after that flashbang, the round's all equal again, and they've got a good fighting chance. But now the bomb is down, and HYPERS have secured this round, it would seem. As Dom just looking for exit frags here. Take away any guns from the T as he can.
I mean, what players are popping up really good this game? Who have we seen so far playing really good? Was Domis on the side of KHOORN playing very well as Fela, and Sordi and Clunky. Oh.
Dom gets himself another kill, but they know where he is now, surely. Cheeser is looking like he's ready for it.
Yeah, Dom does not want to peek.
Yeah, no, he shouldn't want to. He wants to keep this AK up. That's the rifle up, sorry. That M4 is huge, and it seems like Cheeser also wants to keep, so they both make the agreement to not fight and just relax for a bit. As we see a 14-10 scoreline now, yeah, most players really showing up. Cruel struggling a little bit. Same goes for Cheeser and Freefall. I mean, Freefall playing big on Mirage, but not able to get much going on Overpass here. But yeah, most players really showing up. I guess Sordi is leading the charts right now with a few pretty big rounds. Getting the 3-man spray down on the flank, another 4-man kill on the bomb site. Just a lot of really important multi-kills.
I mean, you want that out of your star players and out of your rivals. You want to see that.
Yeah, you really need some impact. You need 1 or 2 impact players, especially on HYPERS, where you know they're relying on aim. They're relying on their hyper-aggressive playstyle, bullying your way into the bomb site. You need 1 or 2 players to hit the shots, to have the confidence to really go for more kills. And right now, that's what they need to get as well to close out this map. Just a few really big performances from their players.
Yeah. And the timeout was probably called from KHOORN because they lost a round. It's 14-10 now for BLUESHELL's HYPERS. If they manage to get the 15th on the board, that would pressure KHOORN a lot. But I think this is the second really crucial round in this game so far.
Definitely. So it can go both ways, right? All the players have full buy, and there's some connector aggression. Oh, HYPERS still with the firing squad. He's gonna chill for now. No casualties just yet. As Dome look to make a play through the smoke. Ooh. Is he just gonna walk through here? Surely not. No flash coming from Kanwang. He's just standing on the other side of the smoke. But he's been called out.
Madman.
He's gonna get one, but he gets traded right away. And I
he's
think
a madman.
He can consider himself very lucky to get a kill there. Oh, Busto. I think he's spotted by Sordi. Yes, he has been. That's a man advantage for HYPERS again. KHOORN is looking like they're down in the dump. 4-3 now. Free fall though, he's looking aggressive here. Oh, the missed shot.
Is it a shot?
Yeah, the missed shot to Fela. That's huge. So Clunky opens up the B-bomb site, and the player on short now. Cheezer gets that trade back, and it's Fela in the 1-on-2. But they know he's coming from long. This is going to be the most important clutch Fela has had in a long time here. 2 players to fight for the T-sub, but the bomb is still very far away. That's the one thing he's got in his favor. The bomb is long from going down.
Does he know that? Yeah, okay, he's aware of the...
Fela,
Is he
so
checking
scary.
it?
Smoke comes down clean from BLUESHELL. No spam to the smoke. Clunky takes him down. BLUESHELL are on
50.
map point. And they've got 5 chances to close out overpass here.
I mean, this is looking very good for BLUESHELL HYPERS. Yeah.
They're still a buy.
We really need to see something
KHOORN
now.
still has a buy. They've lost 2 rounds in a row, but because of this dominant performance, and they've kept 3 players at least alive, they still have another buy or 2 in them. So HYPERS is not going to get this last round for free.
And they're
Just
not
like-
going for their op here. This is crazy. They're definitely gambling for them playing another round.
Yeah, they're just playing. They're looking to play close range, play for these trades, which have been working out for them. Right, these fast trades, playing close has been working out for them. So let's see if it does this round as well.
So 3 people in connector.
They're gonna pop out.
Are they going to check him?
Oh, not quite, but she still gets the frag anyway. Man advantage from BLUESHELL, and this might be their chance to close it out. The B bomb site is looking to be their target. The bomb is coming up. Monsters, 3 players up short, and now they are committing. Sorty's running out, dinks the player low, but doesn't kill him. Now he does, but he gets traded back.
At the 4v3 now, KHOORN with 2 kills, 3 on 3. Fela on the flank.
Yeah, the flank is huge. This flank is absolutely massive. He's got the trigger discipline.
Oh, he's shooting.
Takes one down. Gets the second as well. There we go. It's free fall, 1 on 3. But it's not done yet. In the smoke. Just hoping to get a surprise on someone, and they don't seem to be prepared for it. Kampfwagen. Oh, now you heard the shot. Are you gonna drop him through the box? No, there we go. KHOORN, 1 more round on the board. 4 more needed for overtime. Let's see if they can get this close enough.
I mean, now it was smart to actually save the money for the next round, and they did. So they saved the money and bought 4 M4s instead of 5 M4s instead of 1 op. So they have the money now for the op. Krul is going. Krul picked up the op. He's going towards mid. He really wants to force a pick there. 5 people from BLUESHELL HYPERS aggressing to mid. I think he might see in a few. They're going long. This looks like a full speed long play.
Fast rush here, fast aggression from HYPERS. This is what I love to see from them. Not afraid to bring these fights point blank. Yeah, it is looking spicy. Now they're going to slow down, and both sides kind of at peace. And this is big information from Dom. This is so huge. They know there's no one here, but Freefall is going to show up. He might just catch him off guard here. Is Dom going to continue pushing? No, he's not. He's going to play it safe and smart. Not a bad decision at all. And Freefall might just lose his life if he continues. Sorry, if he continues any further. The smoke comes down on the default bomb site.
Dom's letting him, he's playing the trigger blizzard man.
Now he takes him down, and you know there's no one there. The fake has not done anything, and instead they're gonna head to A.
They're heading into 3 KHOORN players. Fela on the close range.
This should be rough.
Flashed him. Oh, nice shot by Clunky.
Oh, they're running up so fast. It's incredibly fast aggression. Sorty gonna get himself 1 kill. Kampfwagen from truck gets 1, looking for more. He needs to step up big. That's another big kill. 3 on 2. KHOORN has the advantage here. They're gonna swing him though. 2 on 2 now.
And Krul very low on it.
He's so low. Sorty as well though. UMP is enough to kill in this range, and he does kill. It's Dom. 2 more players to find.
One of them very, very low.
Yeah, this is
He's aware of that being low.
It's doable, but it's gonna be.
He needs to deny Cheezer to pick up an AK.
Look at that. The smoke comes down. The molly comes down. They're not letting him in anytime soon. Now he's gonna smoke himself off. Gonna commit through, but he gets tagged down. HYPERS. They close it out eventually, with the same scoreline I think as it was on Mirage.
Yeah, I think it was the same scoreline.
So there's 2 16 to 11s here, and that's been a very, very exciting game to watch. I'm very content with the game I've watched today. I think both sides showing some great performances, and yeah, I don't think there's anything to complain. It's been 2 great maps.
Yeah.
Are you? What are you saying after this map? Any quick words about it? What do you want to say?
Yeah, it was a good map on Overpass in the end. We've seen KHOORN coming back from a big deficit. They came back all the way. In the end, it was
your camera is a bit blurry right now, it would seem.
Is it
Um,
blurry? Wait, I can't do anything. It's
okay,
focus.
well, let's hope your camera gets some brain cells back. Um,
Yeah, I don't know. Wait. Yeah, but they came all the way back. Same as for what were they called? Same as for the blue shells in the end,
yeah,
in the first map on Mirage. So it was a good game. We will. Huh? Wait.
yeah, I'll continue. But yeah, it's been a good game exactly. We're gonna be back in about 1 or 2 minutes with our regular interviews. So do stay tuned for that. But yeah, we'll be back in 2 minutes, and then we'll be talking to KHOORN first, and then we'll be talking to BLUESHELL HYPERS. See you in a few.
To Tom, you hella.
All right, we are back with a quick interview. First of all, we have Dom from KHOORN. I mean, how do you feel about that one? Map one
Uh,
going your way, map two not so much.
I felt like both times it was just the T side. We were really, yeah. At least the CT side was really good. T side was really bad on both maps. I don't know what exactly happened, but
Okay.
yeah. Anyway,
I mean, fair enough. Right? It happens in both games. And what were your initial expectations? Did you expect to win both maps, or how much
I don't know.
confidence were you feeling?
I feel like we could have won both maps, but that's also, yeah. I mean, we played them before in the, what's it called, the qualifier stage for
Yeah, the
this.
promotion relegation phase.
Yeah, so we played them there. We played them 1-1, and we felt like we could have won the other map. And this time we won their map pick. So after the first map, we definitely felt like we could win it. But
Yeah, I
that
mean,
1-1 is fine.
you guys completely blew them out of the water on Mirage. I mean, a 15-5 lead. Sure, you struggled a bit to close it out, but you guys were looking dominant on map performance. What was going on there?
Well, I don't know. I felt like the last few games we at least played some maps that weren't so good for us, and this time at least we played some maps that were a little bit more comfortable.
Mhm.
So yeah, I mean Mirage CT side obviously went really well, and then again the T side we struggled to close it out because I again and then we kind of just won around on I feel like individual performance at the end there. So I feel like if the sides were flipped and we started T side, it would probably been a different different impression for you at least because obviously the CT side looked very good and it also looked pretty damn good on overpass.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, on the T side we just weren't very coordinated.
Yeah, fair enough. I definitely think you're right in what you're saying. Right, if you do start flipped, it's a very different map, right? Like now it's almost a comeback story where normally it would have just been a close game. In that
Yeah,
way.
yeah. I mean it was still like 16-11 or something at the end
Yeah,
of
I
it.
think both
Yeah.
maps actually ended up in 16-11. Funnily
Yep.
enough, in quite a different fashion. But both
Yeah,
maps really
yeah.
starting off dominant, and then they just started closing it out in the end.
On the first map, I don't know. We started off very. I think we started off like 5-0, so that's like a really good start. And then Jorgen had some issues, and we called a timeout. And then we thought he was back, but he wasn't actually back. So we played one round with him as like AFK and spawn.
Huh.
And then we lost that one round, and then
Sounds
after
like
that
chaos.
we kept winning.
Yeah,
So,
that is definitely chaotic.
Yeah, I mean CT side on the first map felt really good, but then afterwards, I mean, when you start struggling, then it's obviously then the
becomes
game
difficult.
starts.
Yeah,
Then
no,
the
it
game
definitely
starts.
was
'Cause
difficult,
obviously,
right?
if you're only winning, then you don't have to think about much. But if you have to actually solve what's going on,
For sure.
then it gets a little
I
harder.
mean, you guys have a busy schedule, right? I think tomorrow you have a game that's as well against Zephyr.
Yeah, we have one more tomorrow. Yeah.
So how are you feeling now after having played this game, picking up a single map? How are you feeling for tomorrow?
I think we're feeling pretty confident. I think Zephyr Wyvern we're playing tomorrow, right?
Yep.
I think they're a
Yep.
better team than we played right now, but I don't know. I still think we have chances and we can beat them.
Fair enough. I mean, I hope you guys can. Of course, finally picking up your first points. The first two games being close, but not quite enough. Now picking up your first points, and I hope you guys can do the same tomorrow, picking up some more points as well.
Thank you.
And I wish you guys the best of luck. So
Thank
we're
you
gonna
very
have
much.
another quick 1 minute break, just to switch to the next interviewee, and we'll be back in about 1 minute with Freefall Dilko from BLUESHELL HYPERS. See you in
All right.
1 minute.
Thank you.
All right, and after exactly a minute, we're actually on cue this time. We now have Vilko from HyperS. I mean, the same question to you guys. Uh, how the hell was that game? It's from a really rough start to a game. You build up this comeback. It falls short, but then you do put it on, and finally on overpass, you get the map you deserve. Are you content?
I mean, I'm pretty
Oh,
content. Like,
excuse you,
our
2 seconds. There's a bit of an
Oh.
audio issue. So continue. My bad.
Okay, well, since our T side on Mirage was so horrendous, I don't think we even deserved that map in the end. We made a nice comeback. We were started to believe in the end, and then we just got picked like 3 times in a row. So that was kind of unlucky. But seeing how our T side went so badly, I don't think we even deserved that map. So
Yeah, what went wrong on your T side? I mean, you guys are the pug team, right? I mean, last year of course you had Shady Guy. This year you still have a lot of firepower. Why were you not able to find those picks on the T side of Mirage? Probably the most pug heavy map there is.
it was just not working well. We're not in position to trade. Sometimes they never got rid. The biggest problem was we never really got mid control. I think that was what bit us in the ass the most in the end, and we lost a lot of lives in the middle. And if you get to a 3v5 on Mirage, it's just way too hard to get in somewhere, and then we just lost. And in the start of the first round, we got a couple of T signs going into
I
A
mean,
side mostly.
You got a massive play coming out of Palace with your ult there, that quadra kill. What
Yeah.
were you doing, man? How did you get away with that?
I have no clue, man. I also jumped on ticket once. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Like,
you went hyper aggressive. I mean, I joked about you a little bit at the start of the stream, saying you got to show up, and you definitely did at the start of Mirage.
Yeah, but on the other hand, like I saw, I was the only one getting kills in the beginning, and that also made me a little bit like sometimes I went a little bit too far because I had the feeling I had to make kills at
Yeah,
a certain
maybe.
moment when we kept losing, and then I
mean,
went
you're
too far.
you're playing a position like Palace, right, where it's very
Yeah.
difficult to find that impact, and it will cost you a lot. And the fact you got away with it once or twice is already quite surprising in and of itself.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
So,
mean, it's still an unfortunate T side. You guys did mount a good comeback on CT. It wasn't quite enough. And then we switched to Overpass. You guys, I'm assuming you have that confidence, right? You have the confidence from Mirage,
Yeah.
and you guys blew it out of the water, that CT side. That was, I mean, incredibly well done. What were you guys doing? Why did it all of a sudden just work out?
I think we just straight up won aim duels. Like overall, I think KHOORN plays a little bit too passive
Mhm.
most of the time. They don't take a lot of ground, especially on CT side as well. They like to take a little bit of pressure early and then just jump off. Like I think, like let's say, like around 20 plus, we said like they've never contested fountain like one time this entire match, so we don't really need to bother about middle. The one round we did, they pushed middle, of course, but
That's how Counter-Strike works. You know, that's how Counter-Strike works.
That's how Counter-Strike works. But yeah, that's why I think they didn't really punish us. They could have pushed us way more on like Overpass is a map where the CTs kind of have to take a lot of ground, have to take a lot of control because they can push further into the map, and I think that kind of bit them in the end because we were like our T side on Overpass last time in the placement matches we choked against them kind of. We went like went 8 like 9 times in a row and we just couldn't get through.
Yeah.
And now we just slowed down, made some simple calls, don't do all too much with smokes and flashbangs, and just try to get it done. And then we got some nice picks, and then we managed to get bomb sites from that.
Keeping it simple.
Nothing all too fancy. Yeah.
Keeping it simple, finding the frags, and really taking them down. I mean, for you guys, I think looking at tomorrow, that should be a fun game as well. I definitely it's going to be HYPERS against esports team Twente. Last year the third place decider, which was I think the most fun game I've ever casted so far. I mean, look at tomorrow. How are you preparing for that one?
I mean, there's a lot of personal grudges in that one, so like knife challenges and shit is already going on.
God.
But it's gonna be a fun one. Like losing a shady guy to HDL, obviously. Kind of hurting us sometimes, and he got some nice firepower, but that makes us all the more happy to try and shut him down and get him down on the scoreboard on the bottom frag position. So if we can at least manage that, I'll be already happy. If we can take a map of them, would be even better. But like we should be on attack in that game.
I can already guess where this is gonna go tomorrow. It's gonna be after the banger of a game, and we will be back tomorrow with exactly that game, HYPERS versus ETT.
Yeah.
I'll be casting it tomorrow. I'll probably get someone to join. So that's what we're looking forward to tomorrow. And with that, I think thanks to Wilco for today's game. Hope you give us an even better game tomorrow. And so we'll be closing out the stream with that as well. I hope you enjoyed watching. It was a pretty exciting game today. And have a good evening. And I wish you the best of luck with solo queue adventures that you're probably going to go into, because why the hell not? Have a good evening, boys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.